Morning. The birds are chirping. Spring has sprung. And it's another 6-day week of happiness. Yeah. It's like, yeah, Garth, I'm in Delaware. I was just sitting here, I would have been on sooner, but I'm like, what is there really to go on about? Now, the whole pond thing, keep in mind, that's just speculation. There's nothing that could even remotely possibly confirm that that's going to happen. Okay. Yeah, as we all know, Karen Gillan's incredibly busy these days. Um, as is, well, we don't hear much from Arthur Darville really much anymore. According to whom? Guys, I showed you that same document that Waycott put up on Twitter. I've seen that same document. Matter of fact, I saw it from Doctor Who Production News had that document up a couple weeks ago about the something about somebody for the props department or something like that, and that production would have began today. The leaked Bad Wolf document. And even if they did begin production today, it might just be pre-production. Um, Someone asked me the other day if we were going to see if the TARDIS interior was going to change. It's like you can pretty much consider that a definite because, as far as I remember, they struck the set on Jodie's TARDIS interior shortly after October 13th. So that TARDIS interior is gone. So there, everybody who didn't like it can jump up and down, touch themselves, and go ha ha ha. Another sign of the bastardy of Doctor Who that was leading to its ruination has been destroyed and struck from the records of the sacred chapters. Oh, yeah, they already did. They already it was struck down weeks ago. It wasn't too long. Yeah, it had. I think it was before the end of last year. So yeah, that set's already gone. So it's gonna be interesting to see how if Chibri works that or not Chibs. I mean how RTD does that and all that. But it's RTD. They'll come up with something. Chances are what they'll probably do is, and it just it upsets me that suddenly out of nowhere we've got to blow up the TARDIS every now and then just to change the interior. Didn't they change the interior before? You know, without having to blow it up. It's like, I remember for a while there we had the romper room TARDIS, and then they went to the, you know, when they then we went to the Snowman and they had the new TARDIS interior. Or actually, it was before that. Well, I can't remember, but still, they didn't have to blow up the TARDIS to get a new interior. Ugh. Yeah, explosions. It's like, do they bring in Michael Bay for a weekend? When they do that, it's like, must make things blow up. And I thought it was interesting when we finally found out the source of those, charred up photos of the Capaldi interior. It turns out, it's a long story with that. The people who got there a day late for the last day of filming, and they got a tour of the TARDIS set, yet nobody said a word about getting this tour. They were too busy harping on the people who were there the day before when everybody came out of the studio and had a few minutes with the fans, because it was all prearranged by those evil set reporters. Ugh. That trust me, that's one of the big conspiracy theories that still has me laughing my ass off. But it's kind of quiet out here today. But then again, the usual people are filtering in, realizing that another 9 hours of their day will soon be destroyed. Uh, Just saddens me. And it's amazing how much time people ago. Like, I was amazed today to find out that, I know this has nothing to do with Doctor Who, but Amber Heard's personal assistant was they were re-showing her testimony, and I'm still trying to figure out for the life of me how the UK courts ruled in favor of Amber, because they never once found a single actual, legitimate picture of her being injured. Then they've just already had the testimony where they've confirmed that the day before she was supposed to go in there for the testimony and all that, she's walking around looking just fine, but then she's going into a private room with a couple of makeup artists before she goes in. It's like, hello. But but back to the original. Her personal trainer was making like not even $25 an hour, or personal assistant, not personal trainer. But I'm like, this person basically was arranging everything right down to when she took a piss. It's like, if I thought I had it bad for what I'm making here, damn, I can't imagine putting up with an ego that big all day. Maybe the UK judge hates Pirates of the Caribbean. So yeah, every now and then I jump in on a clip of that, because I'm like sitting there going, wow, this is divorce court, international style going on here. It's like the word. It's like, well, it's not actually the divorce. I keep reminding people this is the suit after. Like I said, Pirates of the Caribbean was okay for like the first 3 movies, and then I gave up after that. I was like, and the only reason I saw 3 is because, well, I theater hopped. But it's a lot easier to sit down and take in a movie, especially when it's free, back then. But, I know it's sad too, the double standards. Johnny gets accused, and now he's having to resign from all these movie projects. But Amber Heard is also accused with photo evidence, and they're giving her little welcome back cards and shit on the set of Aquaman 2. It's like, hello, she's psycho as hell. I'm not kidding. I'm just sitting there watching her in that trial. She's like got those eyes that are, deader than a shark's. I'm not kidding. It's like staring. If there was such a being that had no soul, I'm not kidding. That's what it was like looking in her eyes. It's like I'm not kidding. It just, oh. I'm not kidding. They could make a 2-hour horror movie just off of Amber Heard staring at a camera. All you need is some creepy music, the right creepy music to go with it. I can make an entire horror movie of just Amber Heard staring at a camera, and play maybe the theme to like Halloween or something like that. I'm not kidding. It's just dun, dun, dun. I'm like, oh, that's like soulless eyes. Well, folks, I just realized what time it is. Like I said, allegedly this is the day they're starting production on the RTD era of Who. I've shown you this document before, so I don't know why any of you out there are surprised, that what's his name's throwing it up today, because that document's been drifting around for like a month now. So yeah, I think it was Doctor Who Production News I got it from originally. So, well, I got to run in, guys. I just realized, it's getting towards that time. So please take care of yourselves and each other. Be kind, be calm, be careful, be safe. And, enjoy the rest of your day. Yeah, I agree with you there, David. I have no idea how Johnny lost that case. This woman is just plain the definition of evil from what I'm hearing. All right. especially the bit with the the camcorder. She was the camera. She was hiding to catch Johnny. When he found out he just lost how many millions of dollars. But guess what? Because she was in the room while he was slamming, when he broke a glass and slammed some doors, and he's not even paying attention to her, but he's abusing her. What? All right, I got to get going. All right, take care, everyone. Good day. We'll hopefully see you all in the future. All right.